In September of 2013, the annual South Dakota Festival of Books convened for 3 days in Deadwood, South Dakota. Festival goers were fortunate to have former National Poet Laureate Ted Kooser in attendance. Ted Kooser, a Nebraska native, spoke of how he found his way to be a poet and what has sustained him in his craft for over 50 years.
I started out when I was really quite young. I mean, I was interested in it as a little kid, you know, I had fun with it, but I think all little kids have fun with it. Then they get discouraged and stop. But in high school, I got more and more serious about it. I wasn't good at anything else. I had no athletic ability. I couldn't play an instrument. I was terrified of speech and drama. And somehow I got the idea that being a poet would make me interesting and mysterious and attractive, and so I fell upon it like you do in adolescence, you know, threw everything at it, you know. And then within a few years, I was really hooked on it as an art. And I went to Iowa State. My undergraduate degree was in English, and then I did a year in graduate school in Nebraska. And then I went to work for a life insurance company, and I did that for about 35 years. And I would do my writing in the morning before work from about 4:30 to 7, and I still get up at that time and try to write.
Ted Kooser compares writing poetry to child's play, a process of opening up and letting the process happen.
Play is, I think, extremely important in poetry. It has to have play, or it just simply is just too serious. And I think that, you know, that's what I am doing. I'm playing with words, you know, even as an old man, so.
So it's just for you, when you get up in the morning, writing, that's playtime?
Yeah, and when it goes well, there's nothing better. I mean, it really feels wonderful, you know, the way play used to feel, yeah.
And what about when writing doesn't go well?
And the rest of the days, I'm just an abject failure, you know, I write junk, but I'm writing. And the point of it is, if you're not, you have to show up for work. If you're not sitting there in your chair with your notebook, when the good one comes, you're not going to get it at all. So you have to, it's like waiting for a train, you know. It has to come, and then you have to be there to receive it.
Want to learn more about writing poetry, watch other author videos, and become involved? Go to sdbookfestival.com and sign up to receive news of the upcoming book festival, September 26th through the 28th in Sioux Falls.